My dear, you're here. Oh, thank you for joining me to learn on how to make these beautiful baby pants. I'm appreciative that you are here and willing to go on with me to learn more about crocheting. I'll ask you please to subscribe to this channel and like the video in case you're going to enjoy it, so we get to learn together. And those who have subscribed and you're here for the second or a million times you've been on this channel, thank you very much. You are awesome. You both rock. Please, let's go straight into the video. So the requirements you're going to need to make these beautiful pants is that tape measure, almost like usual. Then a pair of scissors. You need a hook, and this time I'm using a 4.5mm one. A sewing needle. You wouldn't want to leave those threads or yarns hanging, right? We want our work really clean. And then I'm using this Himalaya Everyday Super Luxe 100% unpeeling acrylic. It's very soft, good for the baby. Yes, these are the details right here. So, and I'm using 3 colors like you've seen in the picture or in the thumbnail. So let's get straight into it. To start with, we are chaining 70 using this black yarn. So please go ahead and chain your 70. So this is the 70. We are slip stitching in the first chain stitch here. Like that. Chain 2, which does not count as a stitch, and in this very same space put 1 double crochet. Okay, and in the next stitch 2 put 1 double crochet. So continue putting 1 double crochet in each stitch around the chain. Okay, I meet you at the end of this first round. End of round 1, we are slip stitching in the first double crochet here we made at the beginning. For round 2, you're going to chain 2. Still, this does not count as a stitch. And in this first double crochet here, we are not counting these 2 stitches, 2 chains. We are putting a front post double crochet. So if you don't know how to do that, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook here, and go behind this stitch and pull through, then finish off your double crochet. And in the next one we are doing a back post double crochet. That means we are coming from the back here and push the stitch at the back, go through and yarn over, pull through, and then finish off your double crochet. So the next one is going to be a front post double crochet. The next one is a back post double crochet. So this is what we are going to continue doing. Front post double crochet followed by a back post double crochet. Front post, followed by a back post double crochet. Continue like that until you reach the end of the round. So I've reached the end of round 2. For round 3, we are slip stitching in the first double crochet we made here. Remember, these 2 chains do not count as a stitch. So slip stitch in the first double crochet, chain 2, which do not count as a stitch. And what we are doing is putting a front post double crochet where there is a front post double crochet. Okay, now first stitch, it's a front post, so we are putting a front post double crochet, and in our next is a back post. Go ahead and put a back post double crochet. So you're continuing like that, putting 1 front post double crochet where there is a front post, and putting a back post double crochet where you see a back post double crochet. Continue like that till the end of the round. For round 4, we are joining in our other color, and we are going to use it interchangeably with our black for this round. So go ahead and join it in any way that you know best. This is how I join mine. Okay, chain 1, put 3 double crochets in this very stitch, but you're going to be working over the black yarn. Okay, don't forget to work over this one. 1, 2, and 3. Skip 2 spaces. This is 1 and 2, and in the next one you're going to use the black color, so you join it here like that, and still working over this white yarn. Skip two of these spaces and put 3 double crochets in this space. Again, we are going to interchange. You drop the black, join in the white, skip 2 spaces, 1, 2, and place 3 double crochets in this space. After skipping the 2 spaces, the 1 and 2. You're going to continue like that. After the 3 double crochets, join your black, skip 2 spaces, and place 3 double crochets in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. Please continue like that, using these colors interchangeably, and I meet you at the end of the round. So this is the end of the round. Slip stitch in the first double crochet here. Round 5, join the gray yarn. Chain 1, put 3 double crochets in this first space, working over the white yarn. We are going to use them interchangeably. Join the white and put 3 double crochets in this space. Don't forget to work over the gray, and at the same time work under these strands you see here, these ones. You see that? We want the space to be clear of any clutter, of any yarns. Like we've done on the previous row, this time we are using these 2, gray and white. So join the gray and drop the white, and working over the white, put 3 double crochets in the next space. Continue like that, dropping the gray, join the white and working over the gray and working under these strands here. Put 3 double crochets in the next space. Continue like that, using these colors interchangeably, putting 3 double crochets in each space around. We meet at the end of this row. This is the end of round 5. Slip stitch in the first double crochet right here. Round 6, we're going to be using one color only, and that is the gray, so we are not working over the white or the black. So chain 2, this does not count as a stitch, and place 3 double crochets in this very first stitch. 1, 2, and 3. In the next space here, put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Continue like that in each space. Don't forget to work under these strings you see here. So this is the end. Slip stitch again in the first double crochet we made at the round 7. This is where you join in your black yarn. If you want, you can cut it off but leave a string to sew in, or if you don't mind, you can just pull it over here, but make sure it's not tight. Don't pull it tight like that. Make sure you leave some space for adjustment like I've done here, and pull your gray yarn. Okay, so you see there is space for adjustment. Chain 2 and working over the gray yarn, because you're going to use them interchangeably. Put 3 double crochets in this first space here. 1, 2, and 3. Drop it and grab your gray yarn, and then in the next space, working over the black yarn, put 3 double crochets. This is 1, 2, and 3. Continue like that, using them interchangeably like we did at round 4. So you're going to realize that where the gray falls, it forms a flower like this. Okay, and the black falls in the space in between the flower. Hope you get what I mean. So drop the black and grab the gray, then put 3 double crochets in this space here, working over the black. Please continue doing that, using them interchangeably, black, gray, black, gray, black, gray, to the end of the round. End of the round 7, we slip stitch. For the next round, that is round 8, we're going to use only the black yarn. So chain 2, does not count as a stitch. Work 3 double crochets in this space. And 3. Continue putting 3 double crochets of only the black yarn. Do not work over any other color of yarn. In each space, put 3 double crochets around, using only the black yarn. So we've slip stitched at the end here, and we are introducing the white now, and we'll be completing the black flower. Okay, so join your white and chain 2, which does not count as a stitch, and put 3 double crochets in here. And don't forget to work over the black. We are going to use them interchangeably. 1, 2 and 3. In the next one, use black. Drop the white and use black. The next space, you see, this is the space where the flower gets complete. Okay, you see how it's complete, and we are introducing the white. So you're going to continue like this. I'm going to put captions up here on the screen of the rounds, of how you're going to be using the colors on each round. Okay, you're going to continue with this pattern. So in this case, the white is following, then the gray will follow, then the black, then the white, then the gray, then the black. Okay, and you're going to continue like that until your work measures 5 inches from the waist here. Okay, let me meet you there. Please read up here on the screen. Read up here on the screen. Is where the explanation of each round is where the explanation is on how to interchange the color at each round. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. And if you've done so, thank you very much. Keep watching and sharing to your friends and family, and let's grow together. I've reached the 5 inches. Like you can see, from here to here, it's 5 inches. Now it's time to form the crotch. To form the crotch, you're going to divide your here, you're going to divide it into 2. So go ahead and divide your work into 2 equal parts. If you have even numbers, that's good, but unfortunately I have uneven numbers because I changed 70, so I have 25. I have 25 of these, and I need to find the middle ground of this skirt and divide it. So if you worked along with me, let's count. This is where you're going to need your stitch markers. If you have any pins or anything, I'm going to be using these threads. So let's count. From where you slip stitched from, we are counting, starting from your left side. So count with me. 1, 4. To make it easier for you, I can put another color, but it's where you slip stitched from, where your yarn is. Starting from the left side, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, 25. So to find the middle, we have to divide that into 2. So what we are going to do, we're going to count up to 13, starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the 13th stitch. You're going to put a stitch marker right here in the middle chain here. Okay, like that. That's a stitch marker, so that means this is the midpoint of our work. What we are going to do, since we are still using the white yarn to complete this flower, we're going to chain 8. And then chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and join it here at the stitch marker, where the stitch marker is. And now feel free, if you want, to pull it out. I'll pull out mine, so both yarns, and this is going to be our crotch. This is the round where we join our other color, and on this round it's gray. go ahead and join it like this, and we are not using it here, so you again, hope I'm not confusing you. You've joined your gray color, but you're not using it at this point. You are again pull in your white yarn and chain one. Okay, hope I'm making sense. And then you're putting one double crochet here, one double crochet here, and join your gray yarn, working over it, skip 2 chains. This is the first one, the second one, and in the third one, there you see that this is the first one, the second one, and in the third one put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Drop that and join your white yarn, then skip 2 spaces, and in the next one put 3 double crochets. So we are using these colors interchangeably like we've been doing before. Please don't pull these yarns so tight, because this is the crochet, it will have to be stretching for the baby since they wear diapers. The next, you drop that and put the gray, skip the next 2 spaces, and with the gray yarn place 3 double crochets in this space here. 1, 2, and 3. Continue like that, interchangeably using these colors. Don't pull so much here. You see how mine are not tight? Continue like that until you reach this point here. Yes, I've reached the end, and what you're going to do is join your white again, and in this space here where we started our round, you're going to put 1 double crochet. Okay, just like that, and slip stitch like that. We are continuing with our gray color. You chain 1 here and place 3 double crochets in here, in this space here. It is 1, 2, and 3. Continue with 3 double crochets in each space around the leg. I've reached the end and slip stitched. This is where we join our black yarn. And remember, we're going to be using them interchangeably. We are not using the black in this first stitch here, so what we do, we pull in our gray, chain 1 and put 3 double crochets in here, working over the black yarn. 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and cut off the white. You don't need it for now. And then join the black, and we are using them interchangeably like we've been doing, so please go ahead and do that all the way around. So this is the end. We are slip stitching. in the first double crochet here, chain 1. You can go ahead and cut off the gray one, the gray yarn. So for this leg, I'm going to stop here for now. So I show you what to do around the crotch here. Then you will continue with this leg by doing what we are going to do on this one. Okay, I'm going to start on this one and complete it. Then you'll come and finish up with this. I wanted to do this to show you how to do the crotch first for both sides. So it starts with white here, and in this space here where we've started with a double crochet and completed and finished the round with a double crochet again in the same space is where we're starting our work again. But this is the line where we are completing this white flower. That means you're introducing a new color, that is gray, like what we did here. So we insert our white first, like this, then introduce the gray, please join your yarns as you desire. This is how I join in mine. So introduce the gray, okay, and since we are not using the gray here, we are bringing in our white once again. Okay, so the two colors are joined in now. So working over the gray color, this one, we are putting 2 double crochets in this space here. In this space here where we put these 2 double crochets. So you're going to chain 1 and put 2 double crochets of the white color in this space. That is 1 and 2. Okay, and remember we are using these colors interchangeably, so that's why we drop our white and join the gray. 1, 2 and 3. Continue like that, using the colors interchangeably. We meet here. This is the crotch right here. Oh, these yarns, sorry about that. So this is the crotch. You're going to work around here up to here. In this space here at the corner, put 2 double crochets. One and 2. In the following space, join your gray yarn. In the following space here, I don't know whether you see it clearly. In this space here, right here, on the crotch, this is the crotch, remember? Let's get this out. This is the crotch. So in this space right here after the corner, put 3 double crochets. Don't forget to interchange the colors. Again, in the next space, right here, put 3 double crochets. The following space, put 3 double crochets. We are slip stitching in the first double crochet we made here of the 2 gray ones, the beginning of the row, like that. So that is our crotch. For the next round, we are using only gray, so chain 2. And please pay attention here. You're going to realize that these stitches here, these clusters here are 17 on this leg and they are 16 here. So to balance it out, what you are going to do is you're putting 2 double crochets together here. This is what I mean. You yarn over inside the hook and pull out a yarn, pull through the first 2. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull out a yarn and pull through the first 2. Then pull through the 3 loops on the hook. Then continue normally with 3 double crochets in each space, and I'll let you know what to do on the next round when you reach here. So we're going to slip stitch here in this one stitch here of the 2 double crochets together, like that. Then we join our black yarn, chain 1. In this space here, put 1 double crochet of the black color, then join your next color and put 3 double crochets here of the gray color, working over the black one, don't forget. I'm trying to show you how to reduce the size of this leg to 16 so they'll be equal. Continue normally, interchangeably using these colors. I meet you at the end. Reach the end, slip stitch here in the first black double crochet we made, like that. Using the black yarn only, you chain 2 and put 3 double crochets in this space. 1, 2, 3. Continue putting 3 double crochets in each space around. Until you get here, I show you how to finish off. I'm coming to an end, and remember that we are trying to get rid of the 17th stitch. So what we are going to do is you yarn over and put 1 double crochet in this space. Okay, then you're going to put another double crochet, but don't finish it off. This is what I mean. You yarn over, put in this space right here, pull out, yarn over and pull through the first 2, yarn over, get in the first double crochet here. Okay, pull out a yarn, pull through the first 2 and pull through the 3 loops. Okay, so that makes it 1, 2, and for the third one you put 1 double crochet in the next space. So that makes 1 cluster. Then you slip stitch in the first double crochet here we made. Hope I've made sense. With all my previous pants, I've had this problem. I've tried to solve it. but failed before I made a video for you. So this time I was like, we have to do it, because each time I try to perfect the crotch, there is always one more cluster created, because we are working in these spaces. So if you find that these are 2 on this side, there will be 3 on this side. So that's why it's always one more cluster on the other side. But I think this problem is solved now. Hope you've been following diligently. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, it's solved. So now our legs are going to be equal, because previous I've been making pants and one leg looks slightly bigger than the other, and you don't want that. Okay, it's not that visible, but it doesn't look that great. So please continue. Now we are introducing a new color, that is white. Okay, since we are not using it here, I'll again join my black, bring my black in and put 3 double crochets here. Don't forget to work over the white. So you're going to continue doing this until your work measures 5 inches. This is the end of the round. This is the end of the round, and we are slip stitching in the first double crochet we made at the beginning of the row. So at this moment is where we join the other color, black, like that. And since we are not using it here, we'll again pull in our gray color, chain 1, put 3 double crochets in this space here, working over the black strand. One, 2, and 3. On this round is where we're making our decrease. So you join the black here and place, instead of 3 double crochets, put 2 double crochets in the space. 1 and 2. Drop the black, join the gray, put 3 double crochets here in the next space. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you join the black, and in the next space put 2 double crochets in the space. Put 2 double crochets. So you're going to continue like that this round, by putting 3 double crochets in a space when it's the gray color, when it's the gray colored yarn, and using 2 double crochet and crocheting 2 double crochets in a space if it's the black color of yarn used. Okay, so that means the next one is going to be 3 double crochets in the space and the black, and the next one will be 2 double crochets. Continue like that. I meet you at the end of the round. End of the round, we slip stitching here. So for the next round, you're chaining 2. Remember, we are using black only, and this round is different. We are going to be using only 2 double crochets in each space. Okay, only 2 double crochets in each space around, all around the row. Slip stitched already. Next round is the same thing. We are putting 2 double crochets in each space instead of 3. So, but we have to join our white yarn. so as to complete the black flower. And since it's not going to, the white is not going to be used in this space, we pull in our black once again, and we're going to be working these two strands interchangeably like we've been doing before. So chain one and put 2 double crochets in this space, working over the white yarn. 1 and 2. Drop the black, join the white in the next space, working over the black yarn. Put 2 double crochets. I want to leave this white behind. It's going to be confusing you. So join the black once again and continue like that, using these colors interchangeably, but putting 2 double crochets in each space around, instead of the 3 we've been doing in the previous rounds. We've come to the end and slip stitching. So next round is going to be white only. You can go ahead and cut off the black yarn. So 1. I've cut off mine already, so chain 1 and 2. And so this one is going to be quite different because we are working in half double crochets, not double crochets. All along we've been working double crochets. This time it's half double crochets. If you don't know how to do that, you will yarn over, insert your hook in this space here, yarn over and pull through the yarn, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops. That's a half double crochet, and you're putting 2 half double crochets in this space. Okay, again yarn over, put your hook in the space, yarn over again, pull through, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. Okay, then in the next space you're putting only 1 half double crochet. 1, don't forget to work under these yarns here. 1 half double crochet like that, followed by 2 half double crochets in the next space. Remember, we are decreasing to get to the ankle size, and again we don't want to work in double crochets because then it's going to make the pants longer than the size we want to make. So in the next space here, put 1 half double crochet. So you're going to continue like that, putting 1 half double crochet in one space, followed by 2 half double crochet in the end. Okay, so for our next round, for the next round we are joining in the gray color, but after joining it you can go ahead and cut off the white because we are not going to use it anymore. So you're going to chain 1, and this does not count as a stitch. So what we are going to do this time, we are putting 1 front post double crochet in each stitch around. Okay, this is how you do it. You yarn over, insert your hook in the space here, and behind the loop through the next space, then you pull out the yarn, go through the yarn over, pull through the first 2 and finish off the double crochet. You do the same thing with the next stitch. You yarn over, insert your hook in the space here. We are not working in this space here, we are working behind this stitch. Okay, we are not working on top of the stitch, but rather behind the stitch. You yarn over, insert your hook in the space, push the stitch at the front and go through to the next space. Yarn over, grab the yarn, pull through, and then yarn over again, pull through the first 2 and finish up the double crochet. I'm going to show you one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook and go behind the stitch, insert your hook, go behind the stitch through to the next space, yarn over and pull through the yarn and pull through the first two, then finish off the double crochet. So that's what we are doing. We are doing front posts only for all the half double crochet stitches. Okay, so continue doing like that. I meet you at the end of the round. So I've come to the end of our front posts, and this is how our work looks like. For the next round, you're chaining 2, 1, 2, and in the stitch here we are going to do a front post double crochet. This is what you've been doing on the previous round. Okay, one front post double crochet, and in the next one we are doing a back post double crochet. If you don't know how to do that, you yarn over, insert your hook, this time not from the front but from the back here. Okay, then push the post, push the stitch at the back, that's why it's called the back post double crochet. Then yarn over, pull through the yarn, and then pull through the first two, and then finish off the double crochet. I'm going to show you one more time. The next stitch is a front post, which we did here on the previous row. You should be knowing how to do that. Then the next one is a back post double crochet. Like that. Okay, so you're going to continue like that. One post double crochet followed by a back post double crochet, front post double crochet followed by a back post double crochet. You do that to the end of the round, you slip stitch. After that, you do another round of the same, but this time where you see a front post is where you put a front post, a back post you put a back post, and after you slip stitch, that will be the end of the project. You cut off the yarn. Okay, thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you've not done so, so we enjoy more projects, we can learn together. Please, if you have any advice on this project, how to improve it, the suggestions are welcome. You can go ahead and comment in the comment section below. See you next time. Bye.